Hello and welcome back to The Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel. Last episode we ran a couple errands and did some tasks for the student council, and now we're going to do another one, which requires us to go to Radio Trista. Sorry to keep you waiting, Michael. Oh, there you are. I'm just glad you can make it at all. Our specials tonight, but some people still haven't submitted what they want us to say during it. I mean, we could go ahead without them, but it'd feel kind of unfair if we did. I imagine it probably just slipped their minds considering how much everyone has to do right now. But you are taking the time to give everyone's events coverage, so I'm sorry that they put you through this. Don't sweat it. The festival gives us some good material every year. You won't see me complaining that the students are making it better. The Academy's been getting lots of coverage ever since what happened last month, too. Sorry, we don't have the time to shoot the breeze about that. So you got the time to get this done? You bet. You'll be broadcasting tonight, so let's get this done as quickly as possible. You are the man. I'm still waiting on replies for Class 1, Class 5, and the Occult Research Society. I don't know where the people in charge of them are, but you probably will since you're all from the same academy. Go get those comments. Leave it to me. Oh, 1 second. Sorry about that. Okay, leave it to me. Class 1 should still be rehearsing for their operetta, so I'm sure that's where I'll find everyone. Class 5's Mishy's Panic being set up in the gymnasium, which is the Occult Research Society. I guess I'll head to their club room. Oh, crap. Sorry, Here we go. Let's get going. Alright. Let us go. Let's go to the Academy front gate. Oh. Got a little bit turned around there. I was hoping that it was going to make me look at the front gate, not do that. Okay, let's head in here first. This is the auditorium for Class 1. Ooh, that's pretty. Excuse me, could I have a moment? What are you doing here? This is Class 1's practice area. Do you see a sign that said Class 7 Interloper Welcome? Or perhaps please interrupt us? No, then move along. I'm only here to ask about Class 1's comment for the radio special on the Academy Festival tonight. You still haven't submitted one. Oh, right. Did no one submit a comment for our class? I certainly haven't. Likewise, we've been so focused on practicing that it slipped our minds. Listen well then. Class 1 will be performing an operetta set in the Middle Ages known as the Coronation of Garuda. It is the dramatic tale of Garuda, a most noble lady favored by the Emperor himself, as she struggles against her own destiny. The leading roles will be played to perfection by Patrick Yarms and myself, Ferris Flowrold. Our operetta won't just be captivating, but also educational. We even consulted an expert to ensure our script's accuracy. I implore those of you listening not to miss out on our fabulous performance, especially in order to watch other, lesser events performed by other, lesser classes the very same day. We will not be topped. I think that should do for now. Thanks. She really is competitive. That was just rude. Hope we don't submit that last portion. That was rude of her. Wait. Gymnasium. I'm trying to get used to this, because I am planning on playing all the other games too, so getting that down will help a lot. Come on, work. I command you to work. Mishy, why have you forsaken us? Is everything okay over there? Hey, watch out. This is Class 7's Jokers, here to get the dirt on us. What, you think this is some sort of show? Get out of here before I make you get out of here. Simmer down, boys. Sorry about that. Truth is, the machine we're using isn't really working like it should, so we're all a little on edge. We sent someone off to get George, though, so our technical woes should be over before too long. But what's your story? Do you have a reason for coming, or are you actually spying on us? It's the former, I assure you. I hate to ask when you're so busy, but it's about the festival feature on the radio tonight. Class 5 still hasn't provided the station with a comment, so I was hoping that someone could say something. Oh, Adios, it's Monk. How could that radio freak have forgotten that? Yeah, you're gonna have to ask him. What the hell, man? He seemed so excited when he told us he'd take care of it. What could he even be doing right now? So instead of one of you coming up with a comment on the fly, I need to find Monk. Any idea where he might be at the moment? I don't think any of us have seen him since yesterday, actually. Whatever he's doing right now better be pretty important if he thinks he can just ditch us at a time like this. You sure he's not just sweeping in? Anyway, none of us have got time to come up with some fancy radio comment. You've got to go straight to Monk for that. Got it. I'll go look for him at the lower class dorm. Hopefully I can actually find him to the dorm. Find him to the dorm. There we go. Didn't put the periods in. Right entrance. Run this way. Oop. I can't see Monk anywhere on the first floor. Let's ask someone where he is. Excuse me, do you have a second? Not today, I don't think. Do you need him for something? Yeah, I need his comment for tonight's radio show. I guess I'll head to his room and just hope he's there. There's no need for that. There he is. God, he's kind of creepy looking. Sorry for the wait, Rean. I've just finished writing up our comment for the radio show. Just now? That's right, this comment is the fruit of 2 days of back-breaking non-stop labor. And when I say non-stop, I mean without so much as a wink of sleep. The bags under his eyes are pretty intense, even for him. He's such a radio geek. Missy won't be on the show, but submission's a submission. Only the very best is good enough. I can tell that you're curious, so let me read it to you. Missy, the international sensation, finally makes his Thor's Military Academy debut. But oh no! Trouble is afoot. Missy and Michette are being attacked by evil Missy, and the only way to save them is to smack, smash, and mash away. So come along to Class 5's Missy Panic and save Missy and Michette from their terrible fate. Missy Panic, the only place where smacking something so cute can be so refreshing. And that's that. Make sure they don't leave out a single word. I'll be listening. Sure. A little unnerving. Now we have to go back to the Academy front gate because we need the the occult student union. This way, and then last door to the right. Hello, do you need something from me? Yeah, I do. I'm collecting comments about each of the festival's events for a radio broadcast, focusing them. I had no idea the Occult Research Society was actually doing something for the festival, though. I certainly am. Oh, are you curious? Can I just have a simple answer, please? Very well, I suppose I can tell you. I'll be turning this room into a fortune-telling house during the festival. How accurate will the fortunes I tell be? That's for you to find out for yourself. I guess I should take that as her comment. Thanks. Oh, and it's for that man from the radio station who sent you? I see a great deal of hardships in his future. Oh, right. Well, gee, I'd hate to get in the way of your preparation, so I better get going now. That's the last of the comments I needed. I should go and give these to Michael. I just hope he'll be okay. For entrance. Run this way. Oh, he's always in the way. I don't even know who that guy is, but he's always in the way. Cafe. Back out. And we're back. Yo, how'd it go? Perfectly. I've got all 3 comments right here. Good stuff. They're good, genuinely short comments, so I'm pretty sure they'll get some great reactions from our guests. Oh, this can be a fantastic show. Before you run off, take some of these. I'm really glad you helped me out here. Oh. Awesome, thanks. Good luck with tonight's show. Right back at you. Let's do what we gotta do and make this one hell of a festival. Sounds like a plan. Excuse me, got the hiccups. Alright. I guess the last but not least, we're gonna have to head back to the school and do the required quest for the day, which is in... Oh, excuse me. Why are they putting these blockers up? Like, damn. It's kind of making it annoying to get around. Rean Schwarzer. Seems as though you've been working very hard on your field studies, and even harder when you help the student council. I'd hardly imagine how many people you've helped tackle their problems, all while showing compassion and honor. As an instructor here at Thor's, you could not have made me prouder. It's very kind of you, but I'm not sure I've done anything someone else in my shoes wouldn't have. To be honest, I'd say that people I've helped have let me develop as a person, so it's anything but a chore. The more you talk, the more right I know I am. I hereby present you with the Medal of Compassion. One second, I'm gonna... Interesting, why is it not... Miss Herschel won this last year, so you know you're in good company. While this is far from a formal awards ceremony, I do hope you'll accept. Even so, this is quite an honor. Of course I'll accept, thank you very much. Having the ability and will to help others is a precious thing. I hope that you continue to do so as you grow older. Oh! That was completely something different, okay. Medal of Compassion. Okay, so these are all the... I have all 5 of them? Hello, Schwarzer. You wouldn't happen to be here in response to my request, would you? That's right. Today I'm here on behalf of the Student Council. The request said you needed someone to give students permission slips, correct? Yes. These slips prove that a student is upholding the necessary health and hygiene standards to sell food on campus. Any and all students planning to sell food, whether at a stall or at an attraction, must have one to do so. To do some gourmands, these slips are the most important part of the festival. And yeah, a few of our students still haven't collected theirs. I'm starting to get a little worried. So that's why you need someone to deliver them. You hit the nail on the head. I do it myself, but people tend to be accident prone this time of year, so I need to be here in the infirmary. Sorry to push this on you when I'm sure you're already swamped, but sure, such are the dangers of helping the Student Council. It's perfectly fine by me. I'm happy to help. What a guy. In that case, let me tell you where to deliver everything. First on the list is Nikolaus from the cooking club. They'll be holding cooking classes during the festival. I assume he's so focused on all of the preparation that he's forgotten to come get the one thing that will let him cook. Probably a good guess. Next up, we have Class 4's Eastern Tea House. As the name implies, they will be dealing in teas, sweets, and relaxation. I do believe it was Colette's job to pick up their slip. Now it's yours to get it to her. She's a sweet girl, if a bit on the clumsy side. It probably just slipped her mind. Sounds like something she'd do. At least she probably won't lose it if we bring it straight to her. Last, we have the 2 food stalls belonging to Becky and Hugo. You'd think they'd be the first to get their slips. I've heard the 2 are trying to outsell one another. If they don't have their slips, they'll tie at 0 units each. They're probably too busy arguing to even think about stopping by. Maybe getting their slips will calm them down. So to recap, Nikolaus from the cooking club, Colette from class 4, and then Becky and Hugo correct? You got it. Here are the permission slips. Remember, the fate of the festival's food is riding on these. They're very important. Be sure to handle them as such. On top of that, each slip has the name of the person you need to deliver it to written on it. Don't get them mixed up. Understood. I'll be extremely careful. I never expected so much would be riding on this job. I need to make sure everything is perfect. Oh, calm down. It's a simple request, even if it is important. And we know how it went once you're done. Will do. That is definitely something you can miss, though, that Medal of Compassion. Here's Colette. Hey, Colette. Have you got a minute? I got something for you. Ooh, I've always got time for a gift. Here we are. Huh? Oh. Oh, yeah. I completely forgot. That was a close one. Can't exactly have a tea house without tea. Whoops. Sorry you had to come all the way over here to deliver Rean. Hey, no worries. But do me a favor, try not to get me tasked with any last-second deliveries on the day of. We'll see about that. Thanks a lot. She's like, I don't know about that, big guy. We'll fucking try. Nope, that is not the right room. Don't give Ellie any eyes. Oh, here's Milliam. I don't see Nikolaus anywhere. Hey, Milliam. Quick question. Do you know where Nicholas is? Nicholas is? I don't know why I keep saying Nicolaus. Nicholas? He said he was heading out to get some ingredients and stuff. So I guess he's probably at the general store in town. Right. Thanks. I'll probably regret this, but what are you making? My own super special cookies. Nicholas asked me to make a whole bunch of different types. These ones got hot chili peppers in them. Want to try one? No, thanks. I couldn't deny someone else the privilege. For what it's worth, it seems like she fits right in with the cooking club. Now to head into town and find Nicholas. Okay. Oh, these two are right here. Here, Hugo. This is my spot, so bolt. Terribly sorry, Becky, but it's my spot now. I applied for it first. And by extension, that means I get priority. Aye, but I brought all my stuff here first. The application papers were vague as to what they meant by in front of the main building, but this is the exact spot I had in mind when I applied. I'm terribly sorry, Becky, but you'll have to concede. No chance, mate. I had my eyes on this spot way before you. The permission slips really are the last thing on either of their minds. Sorry to interrupt, but I have something for each of you. Here, mate, we're a wee bit busy here. The future of our sales right on who gets this stall right here, so would you mind making this quick? Don't worry, I will. I completely forgot about that. You and me both. Perhaps we let our kerfuffle carry us away. Say, Becky, I have an idea. There's a little point to competition that's one based on stall position alone. What do you say neither of us take this spot and we set up our stalls on either side of the front gate? So we'll be right across from each other? Hey, that sounds good. Let's go weigh that, then. Sorry to say, though, wee man, but I'll be winning this one either way. Oh, Becky, the fact that you're naive enough to think that's possible is one of the reasons you're so charming. Hey, well, believe it. You'll have a brass neck, too, when I show you it's true. That's really hard to read. I should probably get out of here before they get started again. Oh, I did not mean to hit that. So let's head down to the general store. Here's Elise and Emma. Excuse me, Nicholas? I'm here to deliver your permission slip for the Academy Festival. Oh, sorry to make you come all this way just for that. Certain issues with the people I ordered the ingredients from have been keeping me busy. I've been trying to get in contact with other sellers and planning out menu changes all at once. It's been messy. I was dead set on picking up the permission slip today, though. Instructor Beatrix was thinking just that. Anyway, here you go. Thanks a lot. I'm surprised she realized how busy I'd be, though. It's kind of nice to have such an attentive instructor. I suppose she picked up that situational awareness from her time in the military, though. She was in the military? I wasn't aware of this. Yep, she used to be a medical officer. Okay, that makes sense. Apparently she was even famous enough to get some widely recognized nickname. Now I'm curious to hear more. That's all I know, really. Thanks for delivering the permission slip, though. I'll head back to the club and stick it somewhere where it'll stand out. Please do. That was the last slip. I better go tell Instructor Beatrix and maybe see if I can learn more about this history of hers. Alright, that's exactly what we're going to do. So, Academy front gate. Nope, I just teleported like 5 feet ahead of me. Oop. Let's get through. I delivered all the permission slips. Good work. How was everyone? Pretty much exactly the way you described. That made things go a lot smoother, actually. I'm glad to see that there's still some use for this old woman's wisdom. Now that you're here, why not have some tea? Have a seat. I'll prepare something special to thank you for your help. Well, probably be rude to turn her down now. I'd love some. Thanks. This is delicious. It's my special blend. Takes the fatigue right out of you. Was she a Jaeger? You've actually learned about a lot. You've actually learned about a lot of the herbs in there in my class. Is that so? This tea and Sharon's are so different that I can't even compare the two. I almost forgot how fun it is to have tea with someone so young. So tell me, how are things going in Class 7? You're all so busy these days. And the reason why I thought she was a Jaeger was because Fee is so comfortable, like, falling asleep right next, like, around her. Like, coming in here to sleep. That we are, but our concert is really coming together now. We're doing the final fittings for our costumes today, and tomorrow will be a full day of rehearsal. We're definitely cutting it close, but we're all feeling motivated. There's no way this won't be a success. Oh my, such confidence. Just make sure you don't work so hard you end up having to pay me a visit. We'll try not to. She really does care about all the students on campus. She even knew a lot about the ones who forgot their slips. Class 7 has accomplished a great deal over this past half year. It's always a pleasure to learn what you're up to. That said, it seems like you also have a knack for getting yourselves into trouble. I'm certainly not opposed to Instructor Sarah's methods, but she could stand out to be a bit more protective. You might be onto something, but that attitude has helped us out before. Which reminds me, you've known her for a while now, haven't you? I've heard that you used to be a medical officer in the army. Is that when your paths crossed? Something like that, yeah. Well, I suppose you're all at that age where I expect you come across trouble every now and then. But keep in mind that pushing yourselves beyond your breaking point to accomplish something you can't will only end badly. Oh no, something you can't will only end badly, okay. Just like it did for her all those years ago. Understood? Gracious me, didn't mean to lecture you like this. Teacher's habit, I guess. And it appears our tea has gone cold. Perhaps that's a sign we have to bring this lovely conversation to an end. I suppose so. But it was nice to hear what you had to say, and I'll take it to heart. Glad to hear it. This is your first Academy Festival, so I hope you'll enjoy the whole thing, preparation included. I will. Thank you again. Alright. But we're gonna... Oh, if I can get around here. I think that was all of them.
Hello, Rean Schwarzer speaking.
Alright, but we're gonna end the episode here. Next episode we'll continue this phone call. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one.